And we are live. Hello, chat. How is
Hi,
everyone?
chat.
How are you
Hi,
in this fine
chat.
WrestleMania night one?
Hi, chat.
How is everyone? Hopefully
Oh,
good. Hopefully you guys
oh.
had fun time watching WrestleMania night one.
You don't have to lie.
Hopefully,
We all know
hopefully,
how it
uh,
was.
hopefully, you guys are new wrestling fans and aren't as jaded like we are.
Hopefully, you guys are new fucking wrestling fans, so you guys think this is actually good. Keep that innocence,
Keep it.
Yeah, keep it.
because I guarantee you it won't get any better. It's only downhill from this shit. God, I hate it here.
You done, Anthony? You done?
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna starting off with this. We're gonna open up a drink. I have
Open up a
ranch
drink.
water.
I have
Uh,
sake.
what do you have,
I
Randy?
have 120 proof whiskey.
Is that the Post
Attaboy.
Malone one?
Yep, Post
Okay.
Malone.
Well, I'm gonna crack mine open. And cheers, boys, to talking about night one of WrestleMania.
Cheers.
Stinky.
All right,
My nose.
all right, let's dive right in. Let's start off with the first match of the night.
Goddamn, it smells
Um,
like shit, but tastes so good.
the first the first match of the night. Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
The six-man tag. Um, the Usos, LA Knight versus Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed. Yeah.
What?
Um,
What was the choice on that? Was that? Did I?
Huh?
I can't remember. I think we did. We choose.
I said that they were going to give it to the Vision.
they were gonna give it to the Usos.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I said Usos
You
or
said
not.
you said Usos, brother.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because I didn't think they would want because they had to give LA Knight something.
Yeah.
I mean, fair, but
They had
I
to.
I just assumed they were going to give it to I Show Speed, but the way they did it actually ended up giving it to I Show Speed anyway. So
Yeah. So they gave it. So they.
But what did you think of the match?
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Um, it
I feel kind of short, in my opinion.
yeah, I I think they could have done a lot more with it. If I'm being perfectly honest, I mean, you literally have fucking three very good. Well, like three pretty solid workers, and then you have the Vision, who are both, relatively good. Um, Giving them like, fuck, what was the time on that one? It was actually the only fucking match
But yeah,
we
it's the
didn't.
only match we kept time with, unfortunately.
Yeah. But what, it was like 15, 20?
No, no, I don't even think that.
You don't think so? I thought it was like
No.
15. Maybe I'm wrong.
Had to have been at least 10 minutes. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, I want to say like around 10 minutes. I gotta actually
Yeah.
look that up. Where you guys? Well, continue your take, Anthony, while you were here.
Well, I will say I was kind of surprised that they gave I Show Speed as much as they did. Um, I didn't do too bad. I was
He did a nice
expecting.
spot
Yeah, yeah,
when he
yeah. I mean,
jumped. When he did the splash on Logan. I'm
yeah,
happy he did it to Logan though.
he flailed like a son of a bitch.
Yes, he did. He did you see how nervous he was?
He was absolutely terrified. I was
Oh
telling
man.
Javier, and it was a small observation, but it looked like they actually made the turnbuckle posts a little bit wider than they usually are,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm assuming that was specifically for that spot. If I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Probably.
blame him because it is someone that's not used to that.
Fair.
You know. Um, but I think in that sense, for I Show Speed, they gave him that kind of thing. Like, oh, let's help him in that aspect.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, he did pretty good. You know, nothing. He wasn't doing anything too fucking crazy, obviously, but you know, the stuff he did get in was solid. And I mean, scoop slam was pretty cool. It was pretty clean. That backflip he did out of fucking LA Knights, whatever the fuck he was trying to do.
Okay,
That
so
was pretty.
technically that match, and this is just going off the internet, so I can't say it's true or not. It was 7 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, it felt longer than 7 minutes. But I mean, if that's
That's a whole highlight.
Let me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna compare it
That's a
on the
whole ass
other
highlight.
matches. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's pretty accurate compared to what we were getting, Anthony.
yeah, I guess so.
Which one's this one?
But you know, I felt like Austin Theory just kind of, as per usual, blends into the background. So I can't really say anything on him. Honestly, I don't even recall him doing anything of value in that match.
Not really.
Logan Paul really was carrying the Vision. Honestly,
I told you, Logan Paul he's got it, man.
I mean, yeah, he's
Really.
good. He's a good athlete. I'll give him that much. He's a complete and utter sack of shit, but you know, that's for a different conversation, different location. We're here strictly for wrestling ability, which I will say he does he does show up and do his thing, and I appreciate that.
All right.
Oh, and the Usos kind of again same thing with as Austin Theory. They just kind of unfortunately
kind of
blend
just
into
there,
the
right?
background. Yeah, they
Yeah.
just feel like they're kind of there.
And I think that's unfortunate because I don't know. I feel like they should have been. I feel like the Usos should have been there in that spot, but I don't think Alien Knight should have been in that spot. You know what I mean? As
Yeah.
a WrestleMania opener kind of thing. The
Oh, okay.
LA Knight could have done something a little better.
Oh, well, it's like I said, they don't like LA.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They really don't like LA Knight. And it's fucking sad, but at least they won. At
Yeah,
least they gave him that.
Yeah, at least they gave him the pin.
Yes, they gave him the pin.
Yeah. Also, Anthony mentioned this while we were watching it. For some strange reason, when after LA Knight did his entrance, he took off his vest and he puts it back on for some strange reason.
Yeah, it was really, really fucking weird.
They're probably
And
like, tell him to put his fucking vest back on.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's a little odd.
Okay.
And then for some reason, Michael Cole repeated himself. So later in the night, so I think everyone's timing was kind of off. But we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. And then I also thought it was funny that when the Usos came back to help ISHO Speed, the one moment that they had to do the 1D and they fucking botched it,
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah, they fucking botched the 1D. How do you do that? Come on now.
Come on, it's WrestleMania, you know.
They're
But
nervous, man.
yeah, I get it.
Fuck it.
But I
WrestleMania
feel,
nerves.
I just feel like everything kind of felt rushed to me.
Oh, it absolutely
They
was.
probably told him to hurry up.
We got more important things to do than watch you Samoans and you LA
Like the
Knights.
next match. Because no
Yeah.
one cares about the first match.
Of course
Yeah.
Drew
I mean,
McIntyre? That's
Drew who? Who's that?
Drew?
who?
We're just going to completely bury my guy, Drew?
Yeah, fuck that guy. Hey man, listen,
I knew Fatu. We all knew.
Yeah,
I think
we all
in
knew.
agreement.
Yeah,
Fatu
we
was gonna win.
Yeah.
we all
We
knew
all-
Fatu was walking away with it. Also, I was correct in my assumption that they were not going to juice, as I thought they wouldn't. Unsanctioned match, not a single drop of blood.
But
He
no,
called
but
it.
I
Well, of course
Yeah.
not.
but I
Yeah.
think there was supposed to be blood because you can see the rep put on gloves very
No,
soon.
I think what they're trying to do with that, Javier, is they're trying to make it like UFC, where the refs kind of have to wear gloves.
No, but
Like, by
look at
default?
all the other matches. They didn't have gloves. Even like you can see in the main event.
Maybe they thought. Maybe they thought. Don't
My
was gonna get
thought
busted.
was in the spot where Jacob Fatu was under the ring and he got like fucking uh, hit under the ring. I think that was where he was supposed to show blood, but it didn't happen. So I think we were supposed to see blood, but it didn't really. I don't know what happened, but at my opinion, I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then Anthony did. There was a funny moment when Anthony was like, for some reason, Drew was going up to the ref and was like, "Whoop it out," but he was asking for the belt.
Yeah. I was like, interesting.
And Anthony also said
The
that.
match was kind of like. I will say the match was like.
I think it was okay for what it was. I probably would have wanted to see blood, a little bit more tough, like
You're in-
more
you're in a
hardcore, I
fucking-
guess.
You're in a fucking unsanctioned match. This could have been fucking like this could have been a normal ass hardcore match. They didn't have to call this an
Could've been.
unsanctioned match.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck is the difference between this and a fucking
it was
Like
more like
Extreme
a
Rules,
false count.
hardcore.
Yeah, exactly,
They're
or a
trying
false
to
count
stay
any
away from that.
It wasn't even a false count anywhere match though. You had to be in
know.
the ring.
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't really care for it.
It felt like they
I
were
was
just
happy
trying to.
that Fatu won, but
It just felt like they were trying to give the illusion of something like, quote unquote, real.
but I think it
yeah,
did horrible.
true.
It was
Of
also
course.
and also freaking there was a weird bit with the brother that gave him his phone.
Oh yeah, he posted that on Twitter.
Oh, okay, that makes a little sense, I guess, but still, like, just random. He hasn't done that in like forever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Next.
that match was 14 minutes long.
Yeah, that was a 14.
I told you.
So
told
okay,
you.
so here's my question.
I made that call. I was
How-
like, they're gonna give Drew and Fatu the more time because of the makeup they had to do. They had to make up for it.
But my thing is,
14
they
minutes
had
is a lot of time.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you have a 7-minute match and a 14-minute match in the first hour. What happened to the fucking rest?
Promos,
Promos, entrances, I guess.
entrances. Ugh, speaking of entrances, yeah, I'll talk about that one later. Anyway, yeah, Fatu, good for him. You won. WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, good for him. He did. Anthony did. Later confirm that Jacob Fatu's entrance and gear entrance was a tribute to Booker T.
Yes.
Love it.
His WCW GI Bro.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think it was an okay match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was fine. All right. The next one. It was the Fatal 4-Way match for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
What is? There's only one good thing that came out of
Okay,
that.
okay, okay. Before
Yes,
we
I know
start,
what you're gonna fucking
yeah,
say.
yes. But before we get into that, this
I'm allowed
match,
to say that though.
but
Yes
this
or no?
match was
Yeah,
only
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes or no?
for
yes,
being
yes.
Thank you.
for being a 4 tag team, 8 people. There was only it was less than 9 minutes for a match.
Oh, of course.
Can I just say something now?
Yes, go for it.
It was a sloppy match,
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
and the only person that actually made it look like something was turned
And Charlotte, I'll give that.
in Charlotte.
I'll give that.
Charlotte is an. I told you guys, Charlotte's a natural.
Well, of course.
Yeah, they have blood. They have wrestling in their blood. Paige and
Yeah. Paige and
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Literally, they should have just fought each other.
I will
Also,
say
I'd like to point out that I was correct in my assumption that they were going to pull the nostalgia victory.
You did.
I did.
I thought Bailey was going to win
I did too. But no, well,
for that
I wanted
WrestleMania
them to
moment.
win,
I
but
will drink for that. I will drink for that. But I did say the nostalgia win as my second choice.
Fair.
We knew what it was going to be, but I wanted that.
Right.
But then since Paige returned, it's a super nostalgic win.
Yeah. The second she walked out, I told Javier, I'm like, oh, they're giving it
Like
to
they're
her.
winning. They're
yeah,
giving us
they're
the
winning.
title.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he called
Oh
that
yeah.
right away.
100%.
Um, yeah. Um, I will say Alexa Bliss did do her ring outfit was a cool tribute to Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good. That was a good one.
Mm, yeah.
Uh, and also
Other than that,
which was kind of
yeah,
weird with compared to all other Fatal 4-Way tag team matches. There was 4 people in the ring at the time, at all
yeah,
times.
yeah. There was.
Thought was very weird, very weird. Um, and a couple of things that Anthony said while we were in the match, watching the match. It's kind of crazy that we got to see the return of AJ Lee and Paige within 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking crazy. Like we're living in
Yeah,
in wrestling world like that. That
yeah.
you know,
Well, there's a big push for
nostalgic.
sobriety, changing, actually like working on your wrestling and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So they're trying to come back and be better than what they were before. AJ, on the other hand, we'll go there. We'll go there. We're not there yet, but yeah, yeah. It was not a good match, but it was a good match
It was
for the
fine for
people
what it was.
for the people that gave it their all. You really showed off.
Yeah, I think it could have been better though. With that many people, with
It
that many
really
stars.
made, but it really made everyone around them look like shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then you can see Anthony also noticed that freaking when the match was over, Bailey was gone automatically.
Yeah, she was storming out of that ditch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And the finish was weird.
The finish was very weird, and that is my biggest gripe with the fucking match.
Oh the
The
whatever.
fucking crutch
Yeah.
spot. That was really fucking
Yeah.
stupid. If you ask
Right
me.
where Alexa tried to what was it? Try to do the jump, boom, knee in the ribs, finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little weird, but again, WrestleMania jitters. Um, yeah,
Yeah. And then Anthony.
definitely. You wanna know what really pissed me off though?
Hmm.
Was like people don't know how to hide anything anymore, man.
No, of course not.
When someone was already posting about it late last night, was like, Paige signed a deal. It's gonna be working for Nikki now because Nikki can't do it, and apparently Nikki has surgery. I'm like, fuck. No one knew the Hardy Boys were gonna show up that one WrestleMania.
Oh, absolutely.
They
not.
had an inkling.
Yeah.
They had an inkling, but no one knew.
Right.
It's not a surprise anymore. I
No,
think
because it's
that's what
moles.
I'm
That's
missing.
why.
I'm missing the surprise. That sucks. That sucks. But still good though, I will say. Next.
What I also kind of wanted to say is that freaking after the match, we saw we saw an appearance of the Mandalorian,
Oh yeah.
which Anthony did say a few years back, jokingly, uh, that when the Mandalorian started, that we would see him at the Royal Rumble, and few years later, he's at WrestleMania.
Fucking crazy. From the hit Disney Plus series, The
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
He's all. Hey guys.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, that was pretty funny.
But yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it.
Very forgettable match, I will say that much.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Again,
I
the
think-
only part that's going to be memorable is the return and a
And
title
the
win,
ending.
and that's it.
Yep.
That's it. No one's going to care about anything else. Next.
I certainly don't.
I don't.
Next, it is the Intercontinental Championship match. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
Holy
What a
fuck.
What a joke. That match was a mess.
It was fucking dog shit. Like
What was that spot with the ref and Becky?
it was just some
was that
random
about?
ass. It was just some random ass fucking like callback to the ref, like apparently fast counting Becky at some point, and just like, dude, fucking like
I
what?
was waiting for the ref to actually do something and AJ pick up the win. But I want to say I chose AJ Lee to win, and I lost that.
Yeah, I chose AJ Lee to win.
So
Yeah,
we just
I
completely
s-
just buried AJ Lee
Yeah,
to
and
a
that's-
bum of a wrestler.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you recall my my statements from the other night, I said that if by some really stupid reason they gave the win to Becky, that this feud is definitely going to continue till SummerSlam.
Yeah, he also called that.
Yep. It will continue, and we all know it.
Oh yeah, which
Yeah.
is absolutely atrocious.
Horrible spot, horrible win, horrible spot for the
Even
win.
the entrances were weird. Freaking the crowd was
Oh, yeah,
confused
that
about
was
AJ
weird.
Lee's entrance, and then also Michael
The
Cole,
kids.
like Michael Cole, like
Cole
was
even
like,
seemed like he was
what, like what?
Yeah, it was just wild. It was,
Yeah,
I don't know.
match was 8 minutes.
Yeah,
Should have been less.
yeah, I agree.
Honestly, shouldn't have happened. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that match anymore. I don't really like it.
All right, up to the next one. It is Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
Wow. You know what? I will say. There was a moment there I thought Seth was going to win. I really thought.
I knew they were gonna tease it. I knew they were gonna fucking tease that shit.
They really showed me something. And you know what, too? Like, yes. Wait. Did we all agree Gunther was going to win?
Yeah, we all agree.
Okay,
Gunther
so
Yeah.
was
we
gonna
won that.
take it
Let
on.
me check mark.
Yeah,
Let me check mark that one. I didn't think he was going to win like that, though.
I
Yeah,
called
no,
it though. I called it though. I did call
Welcome
it.
back, Braun Breaker.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you shouldn't have been in.
Wow, what a no sell
What a
from Seth.
Oh, that spear, probably
Oh,
the
the
worst
second one
spear
he
I've ever
botched
seen.
it.
The
He did-
worst.
It's Seth. He didn't even speak. Braun Breaker gave it his all, and Seth
It's the-
fucking
he-
no sold him.
Dude, like, I've never
It
seen
was
anybody take a spear.
beautiful run and jump.
Dude, like that had to be intentional, right? Like that had to be a rib, right? Like that.
It was
there's-
totally a rib.
That had to have been like, dude. They did
Wait,
the
so
fucking
who-
camera shot. They did the
They was
fucking. And
gonna-
if you know,
Seth
if you
was
know,
supposed to fucking fold,
oh yeah, like a fucking.
and he just went
like a wallet, dude. He's like, like he's
and
never
just fell on
taken
the
a
floor.
like he's never taken a spear before.
No, he didn't want to bump. He didn't want to take a good bump. He didn't want to sell.
Dude,
He didn't
that
wanna
camera angle where he's running down the fucking ramp and the fucking WrestleMania like letters are lighting up as he's passing them just to
Oh.
get to fucking the fucking head spot.
Just to that,
Just to get that. dude.
and then he hit him again with the spear, and again he no sold it.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Seth. I just lost a little more respect for you.
Dude, I don't.
but I really didn't think he was gonna no sell, especially for Braun Breaker. I'm a you guys know I'm a big Braun Breaker fan.
Yeah, same.
He's got mad potential, and that right there can completely derail him. The fact that Rollins did not sell such an important spear is he's going to be made fun of, and I'm sure he already
absolutely.
is.
Oh yeah.
What a
Like
weak
he took.
spear, you missed, blah blah blah. No, that was Seth's intention. He should have jumped and fucking taken it like Brock Lesnar would have.
Oh
Brock
yeah,
Lesnar would have
Yeah.
made that spear look like the best spear you've ever fucking seen.
dude. Brock would have fucking like done like a flip and
he
landed
would've
on
did
the
a
back
flip.
of his head and landed on the back and gave
He
himself
would've
a
did a
concussion.
Think of Rikishi when he
Yeah.
would get clotheslined.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would flip like a full
He
360
would
flip.
flip.
Yeah.
Flip.
He would. Like I said,
That
he would have
thick-ass
landed right on.
man. That thick ass man.
Yeah. He would have given himself a fucking concussion, just for the love of the game.
That's the thing. The love of the game.
Mm-hmm. Seth
There's
don't
not
have
a lot
it
of
in him.
people that Seth don't have it in him.
He
John
doesn't
Cena
have-
has the love of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AJ's got the love of the game. Brock's got the love of the game. Randy's got the love of the game. It's
Yep.
these new guys that just have. They're just ego,
Oh,
and they don't want to pass the torch. Take the
I don't
fucking
wanna-
bump and shut up.
I don't want to take a back bump.
But my question was, why have a brawl at the beginning of the match?
I don't know.
That to me didn't make sense.
Oh,
Because
probably
it-
for the heat, right? They had there was a heat of the moment brawl.
I'm guessing.
Because I don't know. To me, it didn't make sense. Like, for a second, I was like, for a second, I really thought the match was gonna get canceled. For a second, like I honestly like, I thought because like me and Anthony looked at each other. I'm like, wait, where's the bell? Like, where's the bell? Because we were keeping time. We were timing each match, and then like, did the bell ring? And I was like, I don't think so. And then Anthony started the timer. And we're like, okay, the match started, and then it looked like Seth was kind of like walking away, and then he flips him off, and then they ring the bell. Yeah, I don't know why they
I
did
don't know,
that.
the match was not what I thought it was gonna be. Yes, good for Gunther for winning, but there was there's no ties to him with Brock, like going against Brock, like.
I mean, they can tie. I think they can.
They could. Gunther. Honestly, Gunther can come out tomorrow night.
I'm not gonna fucking lie to you guys. No, I don't think they can. I don't think they had the writing capacity to fucking be able to do that. To fucking tie Gunther in with Paul
I
Heyman.
think they should just.
No, but I think what
you're
Gunther's
right.
gonna.
He was at the fucking ramp, and there wasn't like any kind of interaction between him and Gunther. He was sitting up in the fucking at the stage for like 3 minutes.
But the thing,
Braun Breaker.
but Gunther could go up to later on, closer to whatever they're gonna retire Brock. Good later on, you owe me.
No,
kinda
but
thing.
the thing is, no, this was the
could have been
payment.
that moment. This
Yeah,
could have been
this
the
was-
moment.
Because remember, like what I got from this was fucking Paul Heyman sending Braun Breaker in to help fucking give a hand to Gunther, because apparently Gunther did something
Yeah.
to protect Paul or some shit.
So do you
this
think
is that
Correct.
the
which
quid
I
pro
called,
quo.
I did call that. But do you think that was quote unquote Paul Heyman's way to be like, I helped you get the win. So do I really owe you anything?
Well, yeah, they're even. They're even now.
Yeah, they're even now. Like they could have just. I don't know. But then again, Breaker and Rollins, I'm pretty sure they had a little beef before he fucking got his hernia, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it
Well, freaking.
was because Seth was injured, so they needed to write him off.
Yeah. So
Correct.
They
Braun
sent
Breaker
Braun.
speared the shit out of him.
Yeah. Whoa. I don't know. Anyway, unprofessionalism on Seth's part. He should
And-
have fucking sold it.
And I
Do the
will
job.
say, I will
Good
say
job,
Seth
you
Rollins'
fucking
fucking
cuck.
gear was weird. I called it the glory hole hoodie.
Oh yeah, the fucking. You know what that was, right, brother?
Which one?
His Seth Rollins' outfit.
Oh yeah, with his when it's all smoking and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a reference to Noob Saibot because he had the black mask when he took off the hood initially,
Yeah, whatever.
and they
He
did the
wishes.
fucking Mortal Kombat 2 fucking trailer right before the match, and
Yeah,
I
they
agree.
did.
Fuck that guy.
I don't want to talk about this match anymore.
I understand.
All right.
We'll just say, good job, guys, for saying Gunther was gonna win. Horrible spot. Very disrespectful, Seth Rollins. Thank you, Braun Breaker, for coming back. Next time, fuck out of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Braun, don't. It's not your fault.
Keep pushing. Keep
It's
pushing,
like-
Braun.
That
Keep pushing. You got fans. You got potential. You could be a champion one day. Just block it.
He is gonna be a champion.
He
that,
will be a champion.
that spear was not your fault.
That spirit is not your fault. Let's go.
All right.
Next.
To
Next.
my opinion, the disappointment match of the night, because I was walking in with high expectations, very high expectations. It hurt my soul.
Dude,
It hurt my soul. But I could.
It
You know
hurt
what?
me.
You know what? I should have seen it coming. We were 3 minutes
didn't.
in. We were 3 minutes in, and we were already seeing a doubles kiss. Like,
Yes.
All right, hold on. Before we
All right,
continue, I
let's-
need
let's
you
look-
guys to because there's a phone ringing, and I need one of you to answer because I fucking called it.
You did. Okay.
I
so
called
what's
this
the
whole.
match? What was the match?
We're
Just so
talking
everyone knows what we're
about.
talking about.
oh, we didn't say the match what we were talking about. My bad.
Oh, go on.
The Women's World Championship match: Stephanie McCare versus Liv Morgan.
Oh,
Dude, I am
Okay.
eating my fucking words.
Yeah,
because
okay.
I thought that I was really looking forward to this match.
Me too.
One. Just because out of this whole list, what we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. Out of this whole list right here, that is the only one. No,
No,
right there. That has potential.
of a banger.
That had story. That there was heat towards each other. There's a lot going on towards each other. There was a receipt waiting for Stephanie
Yeah,
in the ring.
yeah.
There was a lot. This could have been a fucking banger of a match. And they decided to waste 10 minutes.
nah,
maybe 8
not. I
on
was gonna say.
fucking entrances. And it ended up being a 6 or 7 minute match.
It was a
Yep.
7-minute
joke.
match.
7-minute match.
What a
baby.
fucking joke. That match could have been something. I'm sorry, Stephanie.
I am very sorry, Stephanie. I
I'm
I
very
cried
sorry.
inside.
You should
for
have
this.
had your WrestleMania moment.
Yeah,
You are a far better wrestler than Liv.
yeah.
Dude, we could have had a plan. I think Dominic should have fucking turned on Liv.
Yeah.
They've
Or
been together for too
Raquel.
long.
Or Raquel,
Or Raquel.
or
Raquel.
no, not
I think
Raquel.
it
What's the
would've
other
been
one?
a-
What's the other
it
one?
would've been beautiful.
Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne. It would have
Yeah.
been beautiful because
Yeah.
they are the most talked about kayfabe couple right now.
Yeah.
And they've been like that for what, going on 3 years?
A year and a half. Almost a year.
Still. That it would have been perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
And that title match, if Stephanie would have retained, she could have went against Charlotte. She could have went against X, Y, and Z. It would have been great. But
Yeah.
they gave it to Liv. Liv is going to drop it in a month or two, and it's a joke. Now, is this going to hurt Stephanie's run? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. But whoever's going to challenge her, she's going to drop it to her. She's going to drop it. She's going to drop the title. She's not champion material. She's not. She has a she's good on the mic. She's good just as herself. What do you think? Like I think of Undertaker. Undertaker title. There are wrestlers out there that don't need titles,
Right.
and it's like, come on, man. Liv could get the Intercontinental title or the United States title. You know,
No, I agree with that.
like that. She could have been mid card title right there, not the heavyweight title. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. World Championship. I don't know. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I was very upset. I thought Steph was gonna win. I lost. I'm gonna walk in and drink to that.
Anthony, I'll let you go, and then I could go because I have words.
Well,
Alright,
I mean,
go.
I don't have too much to say. As everyone here knows, I literally called this.
You actually called the win.
Yeah,
You
I
called that win.
I knew she was going to take it home. I told you guys it was going to be under 10. I just had a feeling that this was what they were going to go with. And it has nothing to do with Stephanie Vaquer. I think she's a very, very talented wrestler. Very, right? I just think at this point they wanted to give again Liv her moment at this point. You know, you can't. And it would have been really stupid if they hadn't given her the win, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I only say that because what you're doing is you're wasting a Rumble spot, right? You're wasting a Rumble win by causing this, causing a loss here.
But didn't Asuka lose the Rumble?
Well,
when
we
she
don't
was
talk
the Royal
about
Rumble winner?
We don't talk
yeah,
about
we
that's
don't talk about
that's
Asuka
a
because
conversation.
they don't even care about Asuka.
Yeah.
So
Which is
again,
which is fucking sad.
Yeah,
I
but
want
we already-
everyone on chat to hear that.
yeah, you guys are
Asuka.
fucking stupid for burying
That was
that woman.
a joke. That was a joke.
But again,
Go on.
it's probably one of those things where like, ooh, well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. We should rectify this situation. Because it's a waste of resources, really. You know,
Yeah.
you're wasting a very high profile, spot in professional wrestling. You know, the Royal Rumble winner. That's like it's a big deal. You know, by devaluing that and being like, oh well, fucking. What this person's just gonna fucking lose at Mania, like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, why would you care? You know, I mean, fucking.
That's why I was saying if creative was actually creative, they could
they're
have
not.
made it into something. They could have made it where Stephanie would have had a WrestleMania moment, and there would have been a great WrestleMania moment of them breaking up. So no one's going to lose momentum. It's just now there's just going to be feuds. Stephanie's going to continue to be a champion and go have some better feuds for better title defenses and whatever. And Liv would be fighting her quote-unquote best friend and her boyfriend. That could go on for half a year.
Oh yeah. But I think you give the writing room a little too much credit there.
Never.
I think so.
Never. I think we should just do it. Anyway.
I wish. Okay, my
joke.
turn.
A joke.
My turn. I am
Yes.
very disappointed. Very disappointed. Poor Stephanie Vaquer. Like you said, they could have given her her WrestleMania moment. And I'll give a reason why I think Liv won. But why the fuck is Liv Morgan doing the 3 fucking amigos?
Well, her boyfriend.
Why?
That's her
boyfriend.
boyfriend's. That's
Her
her boyfriend's dad.
My boyfriend daddy is Eddie
Don't
Guerrero. That's why
just stop.
That's
just
why
stop.
she did the Three Amigos.
Just stop. No.
She did it pretty good though, I will say.
That. No.
She couldn't get her legs up.
She's white. She's not even Mexican. Why is she doing it?
She had Mexican in her
Yeah.
in kayfabe land.
Probably in real life too.
Probably in real life too. Yeah. Allegedly, we don't know, but
We don't know
why?
what y'all get up to
Well,
backstage.
We don't know. There's only videos out there of some people, but Yeah, I wasn't fond of that. Another thing that I wasn't fond of. Why did they change Stephanie Becker's entrance music? Don't know why they did that. No reason for that. Her old song was way better than the one they have now.
Yeah, she wasn't a fan either.
Um, again, I don't. I brought it up earlier. I should have seen it coming. The devil's kiss within 3 minutes of the match. That's fucking crazy. But that should have
They
been a
wanted to
sign
get
right
that
there.
spot,
Yeah, she
They
didn't have
wanted
enough.
a
She
spot.
knew she knew she didn't have enough time.
so she had to hit the spot right there. They probably were like, guys, you
Gotta
gotta
get that
do
pop,
this.
bro.
You gotta get that pop. You gotta
Dude.
get the Booker T.
Ah, ah, and I was so happy that
You gotta slang ass.
that
And yes,
when
she
that
does.
was done, everyone was clapping for that. I was grateful for that.
And I
Uh,
think she knew what she was. She just had to get it in now, or it
Yeah.
wasn't gonna happen.
Nope.
That was the problem. She needed to get it in, or it wasn't gonna happen.
and there was another spot that I liked, and people slept on it. I think people slept on it. It Stephanie was on her knees by the ropes, and she was able to do a springboard splash to the outside from her knees to the top rope into the outside. That was fucking crazy. You can't tell me a lot of people could accomplish that.
Dude, she's a beast.
Like
She is.
that
She
was
wrestled in Japan for like what, 5 years?
crazy.
Something like that.
Yeah, something
She's
like
one
that.
of those, man. Like
Eh,
that's what I'm saying. Like she is champion material.
dude,
She carries herself like a champion.
and she did that flawlessly, flawlessly.
I
Like,
bet.
dude, the way she jumped off and like did that like cross spot, it was amazing. And people slept on that spot, and I don't know why. Um, a thing that Anthony did say, and it was probably because of injury, Liv Morgan looked rough.
Yeah. She
Yes,
was looking.
because of that knot she fucking
Yeah.
got in the head.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Should we
She
rewind it? Should we post a video of her
Yeah.
getting fucking knocked on the head? It sounded like someone literally throwing a baseball at the fucking window. It was like,
Yeah, so
She
that
looks rough.
was crazy. That was yeah.
that could have been, unfortunately. Who knows? What if
Do you
that
think
the
that was?
punishment?
Do you think that was the
What if
reason
that was
why
punishment? She
the
lost?
match was
Maybe.
short? Because of
No, she didn't have a concussion.
oh no, I
But
don't know.
how much she want to bet? That's her. That was her punishment.
Yeah, unfortunately, I
Sorry,
could
you
see
get to
it.
drop the title. You know politics. Look how I look.
Yeah.
I need to win. Look how I look.
But that's what because that Liv didn't win clean. I think this is where the feud will continue after.
Oh
The
yeah,
feud
that
will
feud is
continue.
absolutely. It's absolutely.
The feud
gonna
will continue. Let's go Backlash. Let's go fucking SummerSlam.
Yeah. Give me a SummerSlam. Have a tremendous build up, but give us that match at SummerSlam.
Yeah, let's do it again. Let's run it. Run that.
Run it back.
You know.
Run it back.
I mean, but it could also mean because in a interview with CVV, Chris Van Vliet, Stephanie
Yeah, let's do
McCarran,
that one.
CVV did ask her like, was the dad going to be in attendance? And I guess he's having some issues visa wise, and with that. So maybe that she needs to take some time off to
I was
handle
gonna
that.
say maybe she needs to go. Maybe she's gonna go away for a little while.
So and then
Hopefully.
and
Let
then
her go
she
away. Let her come back. Beat the fuck out of Liv. Get the title back. And back.
SummerSlam, hopefully or sooner,
go.
Hopefully, I mean, Liv is an awesome wrestler. I don't want to bring her down, but I hope they don't treat it like what they did to Jey Uso. Give it
And
like
this is that's what I'm saying. Is Liv can be a great wrestler. Can she hold a title?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I think they're gonna make her drop it. They're gonna make her drop it. We all know.
Maybe,
Uh,
but okay. So who would they drop it on?
I don't know. Someone.
Or do you want to
Someone's
save
gonna
this
want it.
conversation for another day?
We'll save that. What's next?
Next,
Let's
I mean,
go.
that's it. The next match is the fucking. I don't
We'll
know
talk
where.
about this match, and then we'll go into night two
Predictions.
Yeah. So this
Can Can we just talk about this? Should have just been a Monday Night Raw or Saturday night's main event.
Okay, so
Can
here's
I just say how this whole fucking was literally made pointless because they gave it to fucking Cody?
yeah.
That it was
No,
quite
no.
literally made. It was. It was.
Okay, but I knew Cody was gonna win.
I
did
mean,
say Cody was gonna win.
I
you did.
didn't.
You did.
I did not.
But
I
my
did.
whole thing is, so you bring Pat McAfee in.
Do you really think Triple H is gonna allow Randy to win more titles than
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
maybe?
So here's my thing, and I told Anthony, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? So there was rumors that the match was supposed to be canceled.
Really?
Yes, that you know how Randy Orton is. So there was rumors
It's not gonna work for me.
that
brother.
he was in pain.
Oh no.
So you know how Randy is. So I don't think he would have said that he was in pain unless he was truly in pain.
Or I told Javier, or if he just didn't want to do it. Not because he was trying to not do business, but because he thought this whole fucking angle was absolutely stupid. Which it was.
I think we all knew. I mean, Cody even said it.
Yeah.
Cody
know.
even said it was dumb. On the podcast.
So if he was in pain, I could see why they didn't drop it to Randy, because what's the point if he's injured?
Correct.
You know, or
Randy's
know-
getting old. He's getting up there.
I
and
get
just
if you're
wasn't gonna turn
hurt
around.
and
Let
you
him
know-
win at Backlash.
yeah, I don't know. It kind of felt weird.
The
And
feud's not over.
well, the way they
Wow.
ended, yeah, it's not. But my thing, what's up with
To be
fucking?
continued. When? Okay, let's all. How long have we been watching? Everybody?
What, wrestling?
Correct.
I mean,
20
I've been watching since like 99.
6.
I was gonna say 2000.
So like I mean I've been watching since I was a fucking kid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I started rewatching around 5,
Yeah, like-
6.
Yeah.
We all probably start around the same time. Okay.
Right.
Since when do you end a wrestling match like that?
No, that's what I mean. That's what
Yeah.
it's really fucking. It's like the whole
don't.
fucking thing. Yeah. No.
You don't.
And my thing is, the weird brawl in the beginning, like
I
what?
can't remember with the AJ Shinsuke match. Did that happen at WrestleMania or was that a pay per view?
That was WrestleMania. The first one, I mean, there was only two. The first one was at WrestleMania. The second one was recent at the Saturday Night Main Event.
Where the AJ Shinsuke match where AJ bowed to him and then hit him in the dick and then left.
Yeah, that was
Was
WrestleMania.
that at WrestleMania?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, but then again, that wasn't a main event.
Yeah.
That was a mid card match.
This ended the
match.
fucking show.
But this ended the show like it was like to be continued.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. There was no
Literally.
reason for
Pain in
him.
my
That.
ass.
No reason.
Let's just
Good
let's
for
just
Cody. Let's say I will say good for Cody, good for Randy for
making the
giving
best.
blood tonight, making the best that they can, try to make it memorable. Really awesome finisher steals. Jelly roll.
I was
out
gonna
of
say that.
nowhere with that fucking.
My
table
boy
spot.
had his WrestleMania moment. Hell
He
yeah.
had his moment, and it was great. And good for him. He's good for him. But
Yeah, he deserved it. I would say he's fucking deserved
it's
it.
just the superstar thing, like the Pat McAfee and the Jelly Roll. It's just really took away from the match.
But
I think if it was
I mean,
just
yeah.
Cody and Randy, it would have been great.
But
Right.
again, that goes back to what I was saying, brother. You got like these two guys involved, right? Mainly Pat McAfee, obviously.
God,
but
I hate him.
you got these guys involved in this match, you know, the main event of night 1, right? To a feud that has like 20 years of history, right, behind it. That they could have dipped in. They literally didn't have. They had no reason to involve him. They could have dipped into so many other things. But
Mhm.
so you get this guy in here, and then you fucking get him out in the first fucking few minutes of the match, and then he comes back for a really shitty pin attempt, and then gets RKO'd, and then now we're never gonna see him on WWE television again.
You know, saying that's it. All right,
It was
cool.
it was
Bye.
literally pointless.
It
Like,
was pointless.
it was a waste of fucking time.
I feel like they could have the the superstar run-ins and all that. I wish they would have kind of saved it towards the middle of the match. I thought it was very weird that it was in the beginning
Yeah.
because at that point it looked pointless to bring them in for what, a 2-minute spot in the beginning. At least it was in during the match, like there was like everyone was kind of like anticipating what are they gonna come out or how are they gonna how are they gonna get involved kind of thing. Like
Right.
we saw it early and everyone's like cool in the part like, oh, that's it, we don't got to deal with them anymore, okay, we're gonna get a banger match. But also like,
Yeah.
oh, what was, if they were gonna do that in the beginning, what was the point of it then?
Right.
Just
No point.
why not give us a good match overall?
Yeah, and if you really wanted to involve, and like I was telling Javier, and he apparently this was like a thing that people were speculating too, but apparently I just kind of thought of it off the top of my head. Why the fuck didn't they just get The Rock involved? Like, why wasn't The Rock the one who had history with Cody just a year ago, and quite literally would have made sense to be the voice in Randy's ear telling him to fuck up Cody?
Hello.
That would have made way more sense. And it would have brought everything full circle.
Yeah.
And quite
Well-
frankly, it probably would have made up, well, maybe not entirely because he still fucked up John Cena's heel run, but story for another day. It would have kind of made up for that,
Well,
for that whole storyline just being kind of nixed. You owe me your soul. I want your soul, Cody. Oh, fuck
that
you.
would have been great.
Yeah.
That was great.
This is my
It was
this is my
honestly-
fucking collector.
That was great. We can all
Yeah.
agree that was a great spot. Like I was like, oh my god, he's locked in that well.
Yeah.
But
And then nothing
anyway,
happened.
anyway though, Cody won. Horrible ending. I'm gonna give night one a 5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a fucking 4. I'm gonna give it a fucking 4.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10 as well.
I unironically think this is one of the worst like
was
WrestleMania.
horrible. God, the
Like-
fucking entrance. Oh my god. It's like someone made it on.
PlayStation, brother.
Oh,
Guys.
yeah.
Guys, we could have made it better.
Dude,
Last year's was 10 times better. It looked like a fucking hotel.
yeah.
Yeah.
No
Fucking-
fireworks, bro?
They
No
they
fireworks?
used all their budget, man.
Ugh.
They couldn't
Okay.
get the fucking tens of thousands of dollars they fucking got from people who went to Cody's bus. They couldn't even use it on fireworks.
Yeah.
Fucking what a joke. Anyway, night one.
Wait, did you think? Oh, no. Hold up. I have a question. Do you think
Uh-huh.
Randy's blood was fake?
I think so. I think that was
I
I
don't
think that was
know.
work. I think that was a work. And only because hear me out. Because the second he stands up to show that he has blood, it's facing hard cam and he's like looking directly into hard cam like, "Oh,
Yeah.
look, I'm bleeding."
And it looked like a
Maybe,
lot.
And it wiped away. Like
Yeah.
when he wiped
And
it away,
you see
it
Cody?
stopped.
Cody,
Yeah.
just like his daddy.
Yeah.
Fucking boom. Blood.
Yeah.
I will say, welcome back, evil Randy. Thank you.
Yeah.
With the pun kick. Thank you for bringing back my childhood nightmares. Pun kicking. I'm sure you messed up a lot of people tonight with that pun kick. Thank you for kicking Cody in front of his daughter, asshole.
That was funny.
But
I hope
yeah,
that lingers in her memory forever.
Okay, but before we go into our predictions for night 2, I want to bring up a couple things overall of the night.
Oh, that this whole WrestleMania night one sucked.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll start off with John Cena announcing the attendance for night 1. I'm gonna give you that
What was
number.
the attendance again?
50,816. Oh,
That's not
correction,
something.
correction. 50,817 because we get a fucking Bianca Belair's pregnant announcement that was not needed, in my opinion.
No, that was
It
dumb.
was
Trying to
so
make it
fucking
beyond.
random, dude.
Like,
Like,
congratulations
I
to
get,
her.
like that's
Con-
no, really.
congratulations
like,
to
it's
her. Like,
wonderful,
Congratulations. Sorry.
but that was not
Nothing.
needed. Yeah, I don't care that much. You could have announced that on fucking Instagram, Twitter, you know,
Yeah.
any other fucking platform. You didn't need a goddamn 10-minute segment to announce your baby
Yeah.
on something that's already being like we're on crunch time.
Yeah.
in this shit.
Joke.
that's what I was gonna say.
Joke.
That 10-minute segment could have been given to any other match.
Oh, well, yeah,
Any
Stephanie
other
Stephanie
match.
Vaquer's match could have been an extra 3 minutes. The tag team match could have been an extra 3 minutes.
Well, so
Everyone's match could have been something.
So,
Stephanie's match could have been fucking. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
so we'll get to that right now. I was gonna bring that up right now, but I want to I bring up the night attendance because that stadium holds 60,000 plus.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
night, I actually was talking to the missus. I'm not gonna talk about who it is. Talking to the missus, and we're like, "Hey, I wonder what the tickets are like right now. If we went to Vegas right now, okay, guys, guess how much it was for 2 tickets
For WrestleMania?
Oh,
How much?
ooh,
on the floor? $800 on the floor
Yeah.
Fuck,
was
I
gonna
would have
say,
been there.
Yeah.
for two. For two.
Oh fuck, I would have gone. If I knew that, I would have gone.
Oh man, you should look at the
I
tickets.
I would have
That's-
I would have
and
drove
that
my
was
ass
for a
there.
night- that was for a day 2 pass, 2-day pass.
I would have forced Anthony to go.
He was around.
They were selling.
Uh,
I watched the news because obviously I live close to Nevada, but on their local news, they said they dropped, like they had to basically cut ticket prices 25 to 30%.
yeah, I believe it because
there
okay,
were
The nosebleeds were even actual nosebleed prices.
yeah,
You can go sit close to the ring, and it would have been worth $800. I
Yeah.
would have paid that right then and there.
me too,
$800 to be that close to the fucking ring?
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
But
I
it
would have sold
worked.
my nut,
Fortunately.
like my
Unfortunately.
actual nut, like my testicle. I would have sold that to go. I don't need to, but I would have sold it.
Whatever.
Well, I bring it up.
Okay.
Well, I bring it up because I'm gonna compare last year's WrestleMania, which was in the same fucking stadium. Night 1 last year was 58,538.
No one wants to go. How many people are going to be there tomorrow night?
So 8,000 less. They haven't announced that yet, but
Well, we're going to find out.
so the for night 2 attendance, WrestleMania 41 was 60,103. So I don't know where they're gonna. So here's my question: do you really think night 2 is the bigger draw?
Yes.
And we'll start talking
Yes.
about night 2 right after
Yes,
this.
let's.
Uh,
Night 2 is going to be the bigger draw. I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 matches that actually.
so
I
let's
think
go
they're gonna be
into
great.
night 2.
Let's
You know,
fucking go.
we
Let's
have.
do
I'm
this.
gonna read off the matches real quickly, and then we get into talking to them. Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi, the 6-man ladder tag for the Intercontinental Champion.
That's the
Rey
first hour, right?
Mysterio. This is the first hour. Rey Mysterio, Rusev, Dragon Lee,
Great.
Penta. Why am I forgetting this guy's name? The big face guy, the big head guy.
What?
It's the big head guy.
Evans and McNaugh? McNaugh?
No, what's his name? Oh wait, hold up. Let me pull it up.
Dragon Lee?
No,
Oh,
not Dragon Lee. Hold up,
Gila
I have
Dragunov?
it. J.D. McDonough. Sorry, I couldn't remember
Yeah,
his name.
that's what I was saying. McDonough. I couldn't say the name. Actually,
J.D.
I'm
McDonough and
dyslexic.
Javon Evans. We have the Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for the U.S. champion. We have Demon, Demon, Demon Finn,
Demian?
Demon,
Demian
Demon, Demon Finn versus freaking Dom. We have Rhea Ripley versus why am I forgetting names right now? Jade
Cargill.
Cargill, and then we have Roman versus Punk.
Roman versus Punk.
Do you
Alright,
think
let's start from the
all
bottom.
these matches overweigh night one?
Yes, 100%. And
100%.
the only match I just don't have enough research on is the Trick Williams, Sami. But I will say Trick has gotten very popular.
Yeah.
Trick's got a following, and that is what I'm hoping Trick gets a win that night. Anyway,
All right, let's start off with the match.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's start off with the match. So the first opening match they already announced it is the Brock Lesnar fight match. So
That's what's gonna start.
yeah, that's the start of the thing. That is
That does
my-
not bode well. That does not bode well.
That doesn't bode well. So I'm gonna get okay. So
you
let me
go
get
ahead,
my-
Randy first. Yeah,
I'm
go for it.
gonna go. Who's gonna win? And what this means? Okay. I'm gonna go Brock. Brock's gonna win tomorrow. I'm writing this down. I have a piece of paper in front of me. Brock's gonna win tomorrow. Oba, I think he's great. I'm gonna say it. I think he's great. I think Brock's just gonna get the upper hand right at the last second. I think it's gonna be like an AJ Styles kind of a match. Oba's gonna fuck him up for the remainder of the match. Probably for the beginning. And just tear him up. And Brock's gonna get the upper hand and end it. Brock needs to stand tall because he needs to fight Gunther. That's what I think. Because they need to have two people to win WrestleMania if they're going to be facing each other. And if Gunther's trying to retire Brock. That's what I think. And I'll just leave it there. I think Oba is great. I think this is going. We all know Brock is going to push and sell and make Oba look like he's a fucking beast. We all know. Oba is a beast. If you guys have been watching NXT or anything in general, my man's this is old school wrestler. He's got the build. He's all Vince McMahon. You know what I mean? Like he's come on. But I will go Brock. But Brock's gonna make sure Oba looks great for his first WrestleMania.
Right.
Anthony?
You know, I initially thought they were gonna job out Oba, or they were gonna job out Brock to Oba, but it's just kind of gauging now again that we know that they're the opener for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Brock, just for the simple fact that it would be very, very weird to give Oba the win, like such a high profile win, that early in the night, like as the starter. I think that would be a very big fucking waste.
But Oba's has gotten the upper hand in the last
Right? No,
few
no,
weeks,
absolutely.
right. So
Yeah,
that's,
but I
I'm
do
just
think that's
following I'm just following like rhythm.
Yeah.
Like what it comes to be.
right. And I think if he hadn't been, I think it would be different. I'd say, oh yeah, he's, Opa's winning, but I think this is going to be kind of like the rubber band moment, like he's been getting the upper hand on Brock these last few weeks, and now it's just like, okay, well, and obviously, like you said, Brock's going to put him over as best he can because that's what Brock does. You good?
Don't
God
die on us
damn.
now.
Ooh. I told you guys you should have finished this bottle. All right.
I feel like I came close to finishing one bottle. I don't remember.
We
though.
did finish a bottle.
No, you
Did
guys finished one bottle on mine. Yeah.
No.
Just my
Oh, yeah.
pictures. Next time you guys come out in a few months, we need to finish this one.
Correct.
All right.
I haven't said mine.
What do you think?
I don't know. This is a tough one for me, honestly, because
It's gonna be a good match either way.
I hope it is. I really do. My whole thing about it would be, I think Obama, no, Oba.
Oh.
sorry,
Easy there, Tiger.
sorry.
Oh,
Oba.
Bad dog.
Oba.
Disregard.
Oba. Sorry. I think Oba is great. I do think he
Obama?
is great. But my whole gripe with this whole match is I wish they had Oba a little bit more built up. I wish.
Well, I think that's like the thing, right? Like that's the biggest issue. I think.
Yeah, because I wish this match would be next year. They give
Right.
Oba a hell of a year. You give him Randy. You get him Cody. You give him. You give him Drew. You give him Jacob Fatu. You
Give him
make
John Cena.
John Cena's retired.
But
Doesn't matter.
here's my rebuttal.
Yeah.
Oba is bigger than all those people.
I don't care. Just build him up as a big superstar.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like, yes, I think he has the crowd behind him. He is over as fuck everywhere he goes. Like, he made a name for himself. And literally, he has made a fucking name for himself. First person he picks on is in WWE main roster is Brock Lesnar. And he's big, maybe bigger than Brock.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
it's like prison rules, right? You're gonna
I mean-
pick on the fucking one that is bigger than you, and you're
Right.
gonna fucking make an example out of him. And guess what? Because everyone who's listening to this chat, Brock Lesnar is a goddamn professional, and he's gonna make sure you look great, right?
Yep.
And Oba looks fucking great doing his fucking last ride Batista bomb on anybody. And it's honestly a really great finisher, and Brock sells it every fucking.
No, because Brock is the boy,
And Brock, like I said, I think Brock will make sure even a handshake maybe at the end. I'm hoping. But I don't think they're going to allow Oba to beat him. Not yet, because you're right.
No.
I will say you're right. He needs to keep getting his teeth sharp.
Yeah.
But people will give him respect for trying to go after the beast right now.
Right. Absolutely. And I think it would be, and it's like I said, I've said in like just private talks about this kind of stuff. I think feeding Oba Brock right now, it wouldn't be the right call. It's just kind of like one of those things where you're gonna because Brock's been built up for years now, right? Like
Oh yeah.
over
He's
20
been
years.
building his name ever since he beat Taker. at this
Right.
point.
And
Beating
even
up
before
John
then,
Cena and
you know?
when he came back, returning, beating up John Cena,
Yeah.
beating Undertaker's streak, winning the title, and just coming back as literal beast cowboy. And-
Literally squashing John Cena
Just fucking squash him.
twice.
Yes.
Fucking twice. By feeding him to Oba in Oba's first WrestleMania, you're kind of discrediting all those people, right?
Correct. You are. You're right. Yes.
You know?
I will give you that. Right.
And that to me, it doesn't sit right. It's fucking called me old fashioned, but it's like what would happen if fucking John Cena had gone in during his debut and fucking wiped the floor with Kurt and pinned him. Do you know how fucking pissed people would have been?
But they respected him for
Of
going
course.
up to him,
Exactly.
and I think
He
that's
tried.
exactly what we're looking for.
Right.
You came up to me, you challenged me. You're gonna get my respect.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, Javier?
And like I said, I wish they would have built him up a little bit more. Um, I want to go Brock. I really do want to go Brock.
Ooh,
I really do.
okay.
It's not nothing against Oba, but I think, and I'm not saying he hasn't earned a spot, but I want the world to see more of him.
Right.
So, you thinking Oba's gonna win tonight or tomorrow night?
I think no, I think Brock's gonna win. I really
Yeah.
hope Brock's gonna win. I just.
It's not that I'm hoping Brock wins. It's just like what Anthony was saying. If Oba beats Brock, that means Oba beat John Cena.
Exactly. Yeah.
He beat the Undertaker. You
And
know,
he beat the Undertaker.
he beat fucking all these people. You know,
Correct.
Roman Reigns.
Let him
he-
get his fucking teeth sharpened, but
Right.
I want him to stand up to the beast. And every right to stand up to the beast.
Or maybe this Brock wins. It's set up, and then Opa's actually his last match, and then if he does retire,
Fine.
it's we don't get the Gunther versus Brock. We get Opa versus Brock one more time, and then Opa retires him. That I would be okay. That I would be 100% okay.
I'd be okay with that because that's a beautiful passing of the
You know,
torch.
Yes. I don't.
Because
Nothing.
goddamn, his finisher's great.
I have nothing against Gunther other than he fucking retired my boy John and then retired AJ.
Gunther looks like a ball sack.
But that's my ball sack.
I know.
But it's
Like Gunther.
I just wish they made Oba more of a superstar than he is.
But I think they still have the chance.
This is a chance. This could make him into something.
Right.
Like look at the respect AJ got when he tried to beat
yeah.
Brock. Look at the
Right.
respect Daniel Bryan, even though we all don't like Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
But look at the respect Daniel Bryan got for making Brock limp.
Yeah. And I mean, no one expected either of them to win against Brock. Right?
AJ is my height.
Yeah.
In reality, that's like me fighting Brock Lesnar and making Brock Lesnar go, my calf.
Ow, my fucking calf.
My fucking calf. I can't F5 you. Ow.
And I will say, man, that calf crusher fucking reversal will go down in history as like the fucking most fucked up thing ever.
So, we all know what's going to happen. Brock's going to win. Maybe not, but I think Brock's going to win, but Oba is going to look to be something.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And that could be a handshake. That could be something.
Right.
Brock will make sure Oba is something.
Yeah.
Because Brock loves business.
He
So
loves
I
the
don't know.
game.
He loves the game, and that's the thing. Like let's go back. The game. We love he loves the game.
Or maybe they'll do similar what they did with Triple H and Undertaker. You know how Triple H Undertaker, the more recent fight, Undertaker won, but Triple H is the one that walked out, not the Undertaker. So they maybe do
right.
something like that. So Brock wins, but Oba is the one.
That's right. Undertaker got carried out in a stretcher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Undertaker.
maybe they do that with in
right.
that situation. Brock wins, but he's fucked up.
He's fucked up.
And
The last F5, maybe he does an F5 and it's
last thing he's got in his fucking tank.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Okay,
You know,
I can
that-
talk about this match for a long time.
that would
God,
be
I hope the
booking.
Riders don't fuck this up.
That would be
Yeah.
booking. Give me that, and then I don't care if it has to be next year. And Brock Lesnar retires next year.
Chat,
You know,
chat, email WWE
Tell them not to
and
fuck this
let
up.
let us fucking take over
Yes.
creative writing. I
fuck the
got
new CEO
stories. We all
or
got stories.
CEO. Yeah, we all.
We're fans. We're fans. Anyway, let's go to the next match because we could talk about Brock and Obi Femi for so long. We're big Brock Lesnar fans.
That's my boy.
A lot of respect.
Yes.
And my man
But
knows how to
that's-
give receipts. So
Yeah.
let's go to that ladder match.
All right. The next, is the second match of the night of the first hour. We have Penta as champion. We have Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer. We have the returning Rusev. Well, not returning, but he's returning to WWE in a while. We have Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, and JD McDonough. Question. Why the fuck is JD McDonough in this match?
Why the fuck is Rey Mysterio in this match?
Hey,
could've
leave him
retired him.
alone.
Gunther could have retired him.
No.
So what
No,
happened?
That's not good. That's not
No.
gonna work for me, brother.
No, it's not gonna work for me.
That's what that sounds like. That's what
Yeah.
this sounds like a very
Pathetic.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I
That ain't
love
gonna
my,
fucking
I
work
love
for
Me,
me,
Rey
bro.
Mysterio. I love my Mr. 619, but what the fuck? He wasn't supposed to be doing this.
No. But
Why is there a Gunther versus Seth? Gunther could have fought Ray and retired him. What
Because-
what is this?
Ray doesn't want to retire.
Okay, I'll give him that.
Ray's not ready to call
we
it
were
in.
actually we were just talking. Me and Javier were literally just talking about this earlier today. You got to remember, brother. Ray comes from luchador wrestling, right? And all the luchadors, they have this belief that they are going to go until they can't go anymore.
Or they die in the ring.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, or until they die in the ring. You know, like unironically. I mean, there's literally luchadors
Wrestling,
out there that are
yeah.
in their 70s wrestling now.
Well,
We-
let's go. Penta, great. What is that? Dragon Lee,
Yeah.
great. I know I
Yep.
hear good things. Rusev,
Man, what a way he's turned around.
he's been doing pretty well too.
Yeah,
Thank God.
Um,
I'm happy for him. Like
Evans, I've seen some stuff with him. I think he fits well with this match. Let's just call it. It's basically a
Money in the Bank match, and I
Right.
miss those. I fucking miss those Money in the Bank matches at WrestleMania. Like
I do too.
this is
And
gonna be. This is gonna be. This right here could be something. This could steal the show tonight or tomorrow night. Well, technically tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight.
I don't know too much about McDura.
I do know he's part of
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, correct. I'm hoping Judgment Day doesn't come in,
so he wins tonight.
but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Penta retains. I think I'm gonna go Penta retains. I think it's gonna be a good moment for him. I think it's gonna be a great wrestling match. Obviously, Dragon Lee, Mysterio, and Penta are gonna fucking steal this.
Oh, absolutely.
Evans might even. I've seen Evans wrestle. He's pretty good. But I don't know if Rusev and the other guy are going to be able to keep up.
Right.
I will
think
say
I think Evans is going to be able to keep up with everybody else. I think it's going to be fucking great. I think there's going to be a lot of hot flying action. It's going to be great. But
I love ladder matches. This could be something.
but yeah, I'm going to go Penta. Write that down. Penta.
Who's next? Anthony?
yeah, go Anthony. I'll go. After.
Ooh, this is a tough one. Because I know for a fact they ain't giving it to Ray. So that's
But
already.
I would love for it to be Ray.
Oh, I would love it too. And don't get me wrong, Ray's my boy. Fucking, that was my favorite wrestler for years. Still one of my favorites of all time. But I'd be I'd be fucking bullshitting myself if I said that I thought they were actually going to give it to him. I think that Ray has kind of, unfortunately, he's at the twilight years. Again, he's obviously not going to retire until he's ready, but I think he's kind of at the point where, he's getting up there in age. He's already prone to fucking injury. It wouldn't make sense to put, a higher profile fucking title on him. That being said, I also don't think it's going to be Dragon Lee. I just don't think they have enough faith in him. Not that there's anything wrong with Dragon Lee. I think Dragon Lee is fucking amazing. He's literally one of the best fucking luchadors in the company. Which I guess isn't saying a whole lot because every fucking luchador that they have on there is fucking amazing. So, but
I'm
he's still
excited to see
extremely
Ray
good.
do his business, though. That's
Oh,
what I'm
absolutely.
excited for.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know about. It's gonna sound crazy, but I think they might actually put it on Rusev.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I kind of think they're gonna try to pull like a quick one because the only reason I say that, right,
Okay.
is Rusev hasn't really done anything recently, right? Up until like literally the last few weeks. And I think that they see him as an investment, and we all know that they've it's kind of been rocky there with their relationship and everything, AEW and whatnot. But I think maybe they see Rusev as kind of an investment, right? And they want to try to capitalize off that investment. Because I mean, regardless of how Rusev looks now, obviously he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he has. Good for him.
Yeah. I think he still has a very good look about him, right? I think he could carry that belt and make it believable.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know.
I'll back you on.
So I think maybe they might give it to Rusev. If not, then I do like. If not, I think second would probably be Penta, but I'm gonna lock in for Rusev. It seems like they might do that. Javier.
So, just quickly, everyone going into the match. Penta, phenomenal. I think he's going to break down the house with the high flyer.
Absolutely.
Everyone's, I mean, AJ Lee, Penta, Javon Evans, Rey Mysterio, we know they're all
AJ
good.
Lee.
Did I say
Dragon
Lee?
Lee. Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, sorry. Dragon Lee. My bad. Dragon Lee. They're great high flyers.
They are.
They are very
They're
great
all
high
wonderful.
flyers. I've seen a match Rusev and Penta and phenomenal match. So Rusev fits in that match.
Yeah.
The last time that J.D. McDonough got high flying, he hurt himself. So that's where I'm
Right.
a little not afraid, but like, oh, please don't hurt
it's fine.
yourself. Don't hurt yourself again, please. Especially with a ladder. And he literally got injured not too long ago, and he just returned. So that's my worry. But yeah, this is gonna be a banger match. I think this is going to be my
I think it's gonna
my
steal
match of the
show.
night. Yeah, steal the show
That's what I'm thinking.
match.
Steal the show.
It's a little
At
unfortunate
least
that
all
it's
the way up
early.
until whatever the main event is. At least all the way up to.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I do want. I'm going for Penta, and what I do want from this match is one, kind of like a passing of the torch. Ray Penta, they have a moment in there, in the sense like not a moment, but like at least like a
Acknowledge each other.
acknowledge each other, and they go at it for like a good like 2-3 minutes, and it's like okay, like Ray understands like this guy's good kind of thing, and that kind of nod kind of thing. Like, this is
Mhm.
gonna be the luchador that's gonna lead the charge when I'm gone, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then two, I want Penta to do his Cero Miedo, like the traditional Cero Miedo to someone's face in the middle of that ring or on the top of that ladder.
They really don't want him to do that for some reason.
I don't know. He did it in AAA like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know why they don't want him to do it in WWE ring. I don't get that. So
It's very odd.
there's been a couple times that they teased it, but they never let him to finish it. I just want a good, clean one. I don't care if he speaks Spanish, settle him or like cusses him out. I mean, that's what he used to do in fucking AEW. He'd be like, "Chinga tu madre, Cero." I want that. Give me that. Like, you know, you know what I mean? I can kind of understand because the kids love him, and if the kids fucking hears that, I
Imagine
get
seeing
it.
mean,
those
they
little white boy. Imagine seeing the little white boy kids going, "Chinga tu madre."
That'd be fucking amazing. Make it a shirt, please.
But I mean, they were saying fuck today. Like,
Yeah, I know.
they were flipping each other off. So I mean, I don't know if they really give a shit about that anymore.
Yeah. It just let him do it. Let him
the
do
thing.
it. Let him do the fucking thing, and I could cry about it later. Because my boy deserves that moment. If you're gonna give him that moment, why not fucking WrestleMania?
I'll give you that.
So I think it's Penta's run, and it's kind of funny that Rey Mysterio song is playing in the background right now. It's Penta's time. Give it a month or two, and then finally someone someone in the writer's room pay attention to what people are saying. Put him with his fucking brother already.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Javier. I think if they put him with Ray Phoenix, which they should, they absolutely should. I don't think they're gonna do it when he has the belt.
No, I know. As I'm saying, like give him a couple months with the belt, take the belt off him, and then team him up with the brother. But in WWE, please WWE, don't give me AAA. As much as I want to see it in AAA, give it to us in WWE. They need it. That's why right now we don't see a fucking WWE tag team title match or world tag team title match in fucking WrestleMania. If they put them together, they could revive the tag team division. Because we haven't seen shit for tag team division. Where's Motor Machine Gun? Or what's
Motor City Machine Guns?
Yes, where are they?
Fuck if I know.
The last time I saw them was in AAA, like a month ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where are they? Like, revive the tag team division. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going Penta.
Fair.
All right. We don't have a precise order yet, but I just went down the line, and I think this could be the opener of the like actual non ESPN hour. Finn Balor versus Dom.
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I can't stand the demon persona, so I really hope I hope
What?
Dominic fucking wipes the absolute fucking shit out of him.
Why do
you
you not
know-
like the demon?
Wow. Okay, so I'll let you talk. Go first. Yeah.
Dude,
So you're going for Dom for this one.
I'm going with Dom. I am 100% going with Dominic.
Choke.
Yeah, man. Fucking, I think Dominic is great for one. I just, I think he's a very good heel, right? Is he obnoxious as hell? Yeah, fuck yeah, he is. But that's exactly why he's a great heel. You love to hate the guy, you know. But god damn it, man. Thing is with Finn, this is going back years. I cannot stand the demon. It literally is like the most useless fucking persona change. I
So I'll give you my perspective.
Yeah, go for it.
So I did watch NXT. I was a big NXT fan back then,
Right.
and when Finn was in NXT,
Yeah.
and I remember when he got the NXT title, and the fights with Samoa Joe and shit, and he would be the demon because he was pushed to become the demon.
Right.
So like I like it. I
That's
like
fine.
it because Finn was himself during the week. Then when it was
Mhm.
time for pay-per-views or NXT Takeover, would have to become the demon because he had to go somewhere to make sure he wins that title. And when he did become the demon, he always won.
Mhm.
Time. And then he stopped being the demon after he got hurt.
Yeah.
The demon's been gone since then.
Well, he was. He
And
did. Did he get hurt before he fought Edge, or
No,
after?
what you
he
mean
wasn't even the
the
demon.
the big injury?
The big
That ruined his world championship run?
was with
Yeah.
Seth, and he became the demon that, but he won the title.
Yeah, but he lost as Demon versus Edge at WrestleMania 39.
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah, he was the demon versus Edge in the Hell in a Cell, brother.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
neither
it
do
just wasn't
I.
something. You know, maybe
It wasn't. The highlight of that
obviously it
was
wasn't. So
was Edge giving him a fucking receipt for smacking him in the head with the chair.
Yeah.
I will say I'm rooting for Finn. I just I have I love Dominic.
Yeah.
The piece of shit. God
Yep.
damn it. You love to hate him.
Yep.
But Finn, and if he hasn't been the demon so long, then this needs to be something. That means Dominic can beat the Finn. That means Dominic can beat the demon. Even
Mhm.
though that means oh Joe should have lost.
Right.
And so forth and so forth and so forth. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Finn. I'll write that down in my little black book.
Fair enough.
Um, just because of nostalgia, watching him in those NXT takeovers and how much it meant to see him
Mm.
becoming the demon and the crowd reaction and seeing what happens at WrestleMania.
Right.
But Dominic Dominic's character needs to get punched in the mouth.
Oh, of course.
So we'll see how that goes. So go Finn Balor on that one. Javier?
I'm going Finn as well. My storyline wise, well, one storyline wise, I don't think it would be very sucky for Finn if they have Demon come out and have him lose again. And the last time he was
Right.
out, uh, he lost. So I think they'll give him to Finn. But the thing is, you know how Dom is. He's a little asshole. He's a little crybaby. I could totally see him have Judgment Day involved and Day getting the win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with Finn, just because I don't want him, the demon persona, be just broken that way. You know, I can understand losing an Edge because he's a legend and stuff, but I can't see Dom being that caliber to be, you know, beating Demon Finn. And I really don't hope that we get run-ins. Do we get like like a runaway moment from Dom being like scared and like being a little bitch? Yeah, I could see that them doing that. But I really don't want him to win to Finn to lose as the demon again. Because if they do that to Dom, that demon character's pretty much dead. There's no reason.
Yes.
There's no reason
No
for
reason
it.
for him to carry.
Yeah. So that I'm gonna go with Finn. Did Anthony say his already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said Dom.
Okay. All right. All right,
Okay.
then next match. Again, I'm just going based on the list. I don't think this is the order, but I could be wrong. Next, let's talk about Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for the U.S. Championship.
I
Uh,
don't care about this match at all. I don't have much to say about this match. I don't like Sami Zayn. I do like Trick Williams. I'm just gonna say Trick's gonna win and call it that. And I'm writing that down.
Anthony.
Golly.
What a
Well,
joke.
I'm kind of in the same boat as Randy. I don't give a shit about this match. I I do not care for Sami Zayn. I think he was far better as El Generico. They should have just fucking given him that goddamn persona. But no. But conversely, I don't give a shit about Trick Williams either. So it's kind of like fucking like fucking. I just gotta flip a fucking coin, and that's who my fucking decision would be, right? So I'm gonna have to give it to Trick as well, just because he is the face in this, right? Going into this,
Correct.
I mean,
He's
the,
got
the favorite.
NXT power.
He is the favorite.
Right.
I don't think he's the face, but he is the favorite.
well, I thought
He's got
Sammy went on
NXT
like
power.
yeah,
Well,
And I
because
will say Undertaker has even had confrontation with Trick. He's had confrontation with a lot of legends recently.
yeah,
So he's a favorite. So
right.
go there.
you know, I think he's a favorite, and the only reason why Sami Zayn is getting heat because, in my opinion, and I think what people are saying it's true. The opinion is that he took that spot from a new star, which is I think it's true. We could have seen Carmelo Hayes in that match. Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams, hands down,
Right.
would have been. I would have been okay with that because we would have seen something fresh. I don't. I get it. Sami Zayn is liked. He hasn't been doing much. He hasn't been doing much. But why take the spot of someone? They could have made a star. They could have made 2 stars in this match.
Right.
You know what? They could have made this a fatal 4-way. They could have had.
No, dog.
They
I
could have
just
had.
don't like. Can't take him seriously. I can't take anyone seriously blowing their arm out while cheering up in the air at their debut.
They could have had Carmelo Hayes. They could have had Carmelo Hayes and Dragunov.
Yeah.
Make this a fatal 4-way, or just made it a triple threat. Leave Sami Zayn out of it.
Yeah.
Why? Because I have nothing against Sami Zayn. I think he's a good wrestler. He's had his WrestleMania moments already. I don't. Is this someone like passing to the torch for Trick? Sure. I don't think it was really needed because I know they've had a feud for a couple weeks already, and I don't think a title was really needed. They could have just given that U.S. title and given it to someone else and make stars out of it. I'm gonna go with Trick as well.
Let's go 3-way with Trick. Let's go.
It's gonna be Sammy. Watch.
I'm gonna be pissed if Sammy fucking. Next.
Next, all right. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the World Championship.
This could be something.
This could.
That's good.
They've had a good feud for a while.
His vibrator just turned on.
Mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
They've had a really good feud. Obviously, we all like a good comeback story, right?
Right.
Ripley watching Io getting fucked up and watching this, and that, and constantly getting bugged. The personal problems Rhea's been going through recently. I think this could be Rhea's WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna win. Um, she deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
She's the beast.
Yeah.
Literally, she's a fucking beast. Jade, she's a fucking beast too, but in her own way.
Right.
I think Jade still has a little more work to do. Just
How
a
long has she been in the
touch.
company now?
Jade, I don't know, maybe 3 years,
Has it
maybe
been that
2.
long?
I'll do my research while you finish up, and then Anthony, you could go next.
But I'm gonna give it to Rhea Ripley. Got such a big following.
Yeah.
Again, she's got a lot of personal stuff going on right now. Came out with really, because I'm just gonna go with my gut from old school feeling of whoever's getting beat up the most is probably gonna come out and win at WrestleMania. That's Ripley. She's been getting beat up the most from Jade for the past few weeks. So, hoping Ripley wins. She has a WrestleMania moment as she deserves. Go from there. But I think it's going to be a good match. I'm hoping they have more than 7 minutes.
So I did find the date. She debuted 2024 at the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
So a little over 2 years. I mean, she did sign beforehand, but she was training, and I think she got injured in training. So she signed like maybe like 3 months prior to that. But she like in ring debut was at the Royal Rumble.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, go ahead, Anthony.
I'm gonna have to give it to Rhea. Also, I just think she makes the most sense in this particular situation. Um, could they absolutely throw a fucking curveball and do something stupid and give it to Jade? I can absolutely see that as well, but I'm gonna go with that feeling and say Ripley. Like I said, she makes the most sense in the situation. Like you said, Randy, she's been going through like, personal shit, and it's probably time to get that lick back as well. So,
That back.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say
That feel
Rhea.
good moment. This might be one of those feel good moment matches.
Right. How about you, Javier?
I don't know. It's a little tougher for me because I see it both ways. Honestly, I would want the Rhea to win. That would be like the want. But I don't know if they really. I mean, I think Rhea is one of those superstars that doesn't need a title. I think she's always gonna get cheered. I think she's always gonna be one of the top women's, wrestlers. Next to Io Sky, and maybe they want to make Jade bigger, a bigger champion, a bigger heel per se. Especially with the whole like little gang she has now. Um, I don't know, like story wise, I don't know where they'll go with it. I want Rhea. I think she deserves it more. I'm not saying that Jade is a bad champion, but
No, she's not.
I also they could have done other things. Honestly, they could have done a match versus Tiffany Stratton. You know, they could have done a match with. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm not saying Jade didn't deserve it, but it's gonna suck if Rhea loses.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't want
because
her losing for her losing.
I feel like they could have they could have given us the rematch because technically Jade beat uh, beat Tiffany for the belt. So why not give us that rematch?
Yeah.
Especially that Tiffany was not in the WrestleMania card at all.
Tiffy time.
Tiffy time. And I think
Beefy time is
Tiffy
now
time is a
comment.
good wrestler as well.
Yeah, she's making a name for herself. I'm actually really surprised she's not on the card at all anywhere.
I mean, they could
She
be,
was like, she was the favorite child's toy, and all of a sudden she's fucking gone.
Yep. Many such cases.
you know,
I'm
or
just gonna root for Ripley.
they could have. Well, now we can't anymore. What I also wanted to see was a match because supposedly, this is all speculation from rumors that there is real life beef with Jade Cargo and Bianca Belair. So that would have been kind of cool to see like a match going
Maybe.
on between them. Not like real beef wise, but like just I think them like headlining something would just in general be a good match. You know, but now we can't see that anytime soon because she's pregnant,
Baby on the way.
Babby. You know,
Congrats.
congrats again, Bianca Belair. Kind of weird that you were arrived, but congrats. Um,
I just did that on Instagram, dog.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah, but I want to go Rhea. I really do want to. I want Rhea to win this, hands down. And I hope it is a
Hey,
good match. I hope it is a good match because they are two powerhouses. Both
they
of them
are.
are. Both of them are.
Both of them are fucking powerhouses.
So yeah.
Right.
Rhea.
Ready for
Rhea's
the main
all
event?
around.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Well, this is the main event
Go.
of whole WrestleMania for the
Wrestle.
World Heavyweight
Wrestle.
Champion. We have CM Punk
Pepsi
versus
Phil.
Joe. No, I mean Roman Reigns.
Thought you were gonna say Joe Rogan.
What's his character
Can I just
in
be
Street
honest?
Fighter?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, Akuma.
No
Akuma.
one wants to see these zebros. One.
Zebros.
Okay.
Zebros.
God damn.
God damn, CM Punk's not cool anymore.
It's bugging me because
Breaks my heart.
the World Heavyweight Championship should have been on night one.
Yeah.
Losing that prestigious of the WWE Championship. Now, basically, you're telling us that the World Heavyweight Championship's more than the WWE Champion.
But
After
you know what?
years of telling us that it's the opposite.
You're telling us it's up, correct. So that kind of confuses me. That's just me. Anyway,
But here's the thing. That's
let's go SmackDown.
No, but here's my thing. Why I think why they did that because
They're
um
stupid.
no because Roman sells.
They're stupid.
Roman sells, and they really
Roman does sell.
so
Roman does sell.
so they already figured that was gonna happen in WrestleMania night 2, which why you see the different ticket sales. What would have been smart that they already saw those ticket sales, it put them in night 1. But where does that do to Roman's character if that is night 1 Wrestle main event?
Yeah, you're right. Punk.
Because
Now they're just giving Punk. They made Punk cry because he was the main event last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now they're giving it to him again as a champion. I'm gonna go with Roman winning tomorrow. Why? Because Punk needs to be put in his place. I think fan favorite. I'm gonna go Roman.
I will second that. I do think Roman is
I'm
going to win.
gonna. Should I write it down?
Go for it.
Like as much as Roman has been like shoved in our throats for so long, for years. I mean, boys, years, right?
Yep.
Years. My man's been
mean-
main eventing. Tribal chief, this, that, this, that,
I'm the
this, yeah.
OTC.
But like,
No, 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 no,
like
no, no,
again,
no.
champion, Ontario.
Right.
CM Punk is a fucking cuck. So I'm just gonna go Roman.
Crybaby Beach Boy.
Roman win. I think Roman might win this one tomorrow. CM Punk, on the other hand, goddamn, get him out of the championship. Get him out of the championship scene.
Yeah. I just wish he would shut his fucking mouth
Yeah, sometimes.
and not speak.
I'm
Ever.
hoping someone else comes into this match, fucks it over for CM Punk. And CM
Yeah.
Punk has to feud with that person.
Right.
Let Roman hold the title and drop it to somebody, and let him do his passing of the torch, because Roman isn't gonna last long either.
Okay, so now that you said that, I will take over from there because I'm gonna lay out the next few months. I think Roman wins. We see his whole schedule back. He only fights every other pay-per-view. Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins finish whatever they started tonight. And we see the passing of the torch at SummerSlam. Roman versus Braun. Spear versus Spear. And Braun is going to take that win. That World Heavyweight Championship from Roman Reigns.
So you're thinking,
I'm booking 6 months out. Or whatever fucking
yeah.
SummerSlam.
So you're basically like saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Roman's gonna do a passing of the torch of the
Yeah.
title.
Passing of the torch. That's what, yeah. Passing the torch. It has to be Braun. Because I don't think there's another person that... The only other person that could probably do it would be Oba, but I think that's going to be already done tomorrow
Braun
with
Breaker
Brock.
has a lot.
You know?
Braun has a lot of momentum right now.
Exactly. So I think this is going to be Braun's year. He's going to take down
Let's
Seth.
go. Let's go.
He's going to take down Seth. He's going to take... You know what? I even think he's going to take out everyone out of the Vision. He's going to say fuck the Vision and just going to be a Paul Heyman guy. He's gonna he's take out Seth. Then he's gonna go for fucking Austin Theories. Then he's gonna go for Logan. And then we get that final I'm the guy when he beats Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. That's where I think this is gonna go. So yeah. Anthony, your turn.
Ah, gosh. My
Do you not
options
care
are
enough to
so-
say?
Oh gosh, my options are so numerous. Unfortunately, I don't really care for either of these guys, which is depressing to say.
Yeah. D-Bros.
Yeah. I think
D-Bros.
they're like we said, unfortunately, Roman has been shoved down our throats for so fucking long,
Wait too
And-
long.
and he's overstayed his welcome, right? Like I'll say, like the first year of the tribal chief thing, that was cool, fine. There's definitely a better way to reinvent himself, kind of deal, but it's just it ain't working for me. It ain't working for me, dog. And then there's Phil. And God damn it, man! I wish he was still fucking the CM Punk that I loved. Right? He was so cool, right? But then he got old and overly opinionated. So I guess I'm just gonna have to give it to Roman. I think it makes the most sense. They really, really are invested in Roman. Clearly, they have been for the last fucking 10 years. And God damn. It's so it's so boring. Is like the real that's the real crux of it, right? Like this has there's no stakes, you know? It's just I feel like I've seen this same fucking main event dozens of times, right? And it's just like fuck. Like I don't know. I think I think booking wise this, you know, it was just done very poorly for one. For two, god damn, dude, I just tired of seeing these two. But yeah, I'm gonna lock it in for Roman, just because he seems like the safer bet. Probably has more drawing power, honestly. And on top of that, he did mention that if he did not win this match, he would leave WWE. So I can't see them doing that, committing to that. But yeah, that's that.
That's it, boys.
Yeah.
That is the night two. Any other things you guys want to add? Any other takes? Any other?
Oh yeah, just one. WWE. If you ever find this, and it ever makes its way to you somehow, some way, please, whoever you fucking replace Road Dogg with, fire them. Fire them and never let them near a fucking pen and pencil ever again. Pen and paper, ever again. I don't know what the fuck y'all were thinking. If you guys were even thinking to begin with any of this shit. TKO, you're just as bad. Go fuck yourselves. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
The only thing I want to say overall, after seeing night one, this show could have been an additional hour. We could have gotten the matches that we were expecting.
Half the show could have been on a fucking Raw.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Add an additional hour, I think people would have fucking been more content with they've gotten, you know? We could have gotten, instead of getting these fucking odd number of fucking times for these matches, they could have been doubled. Yeah. We could have had a great match, Stephanie Bacaro, because that was the match that I was looking forward to. But I guess storyline, that makes sense. Sure, whatever. But we could have had a proper 6-man tag if people really wanted to see that. I don't know if people did want to see that. We could have had a good Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre match. Like an actual good one. It was okay, but I mean, you know what? I would have left that one there alone. 14 minutes, I think that would have been fine. But we could have had an actual fucking... For 8 people being in a match and only being fucking 8 minutes, that's ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous. That could have been an easy 15-minute match. They could have given spot after spot after spot, especially having a return. You know, again, I get the Seth versus Gunther being 16 minutes. They could have given us an actual match, but I get the storyline. They have to continue with fucking Braun and Seth. Yeah, they could have done better writing in the fucking Cody versus Randy Orton.
They could have done better with everything.
They could have they could have removed Bianca Belair, and they could have done a, you know, they could, dude. We saw the Blimphausen. Why wasn't Danhausen in the fucking show?
He was in the blimp.
Oh, he was in the blimp.
He was the blimp.
Fuck,
he was the blimp.
He was the blimp? Fuck.
Was the blimp.
Yeah.
Very evil, very nice.
You are cursed.
You are cursed.
Do we want to talk about that in a later or
what, Danny? Dannyhausen?
Yeah, Dannyhausen. The boy Dannyhausen.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Or do you just want to talk about it quickly?
Talk about what aspect?
Danhausen, as in like
Just in general?
being in WWE. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about it really quick. I like Danhausen. At first, I didn't get the appeal. I thought he was just like some dude, fucking walking around looking like a dumb shit, honestly. But he's quite grown on me. I must admit he is. I do like his little smoke bomb runaway bullshit with the lights. That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Um, he does kind of harken back to a different era of WWE and wrestling in general, and I think it works. Do I want to see him like in a top spot or like going after titles? No.
No.
But where he is now doing the merch thing and just kind of being kind of like what they had the Boogeyman doing. It's fine. It's fine. I think it works. I think it suits his persona, right? And his look overall. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's better used here than AEW.
Anyone's better off used here than AEW. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. But back to WrestleMania. Oh, do you have a saying on Downhausen, Randy? Randy? Did he fall asleep on us?
I don't know, brother.
Randy?
He might have knocked out.
Randy!
That or the baby.
Randy?
No, he's unmuted.
Did he go pee? Text him. And then we talk
Right.
about the final thoughts overall. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could ask you this. Which is do you think gonna be what's your most must watch of the night?
For what? For tomorrow?
For tomorrow. Yes.
Uh, gosh, so many great choices to pick from. It's gonna be a toss-up. Ironically, it's the fucking openers.
Oh, okay. We're on the same page. Honestly,
yeah,
we're on the same page.
yeah. Probably probably the Fatal 4-Way. Or
The
no,
Fatal 4-Way?
No, not the Fatal 4-Way. Sorry,
six-man ladder?
Six man ladder. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably gonna be my pick. I just think it has. I mean, you literally have like six of the best. Well, maybe not six, but at least four of the best workers in the company now. So
I'd say 5.
I'm gonna be conservative and say 4.
Who do you think is not qualified for that match? Let me ask you this: who are your 4 then? Who are your 4?
It's gonna be Ray, fucking Dragon Lee, Benta, Rusev.
So you don't think Javon is good?
I think he's fine, but I don't know if he's not like up to that caliber.
Okay, fair enough.
In my opinion,
I can understand.
he's very athletic. He's very athletic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and say he's not. I just think that
He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
Right. When you're in a ring with those guys, again, this isn't anything against him personally. He's very fucking athletic. I'll be the first to admit that. He's also only isn't he 22?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think
so.
21.
I mean, he's not. He doesn't have that experience under his belt like the other ones do. We're literally arguably looking at some of the best luchadors in there, just in general. just of all time, honestly. And then you have Rusev, who is extremely talented, regardless of how he's booked and how he's made to look. He's extremely talented. I just think they unfortunately don't know how to write him, and I don't think they ever really have. But that's just my opinion on the matter. Who's the other fucking guy?
JD McDonough.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about JD McDonough.
Sorry, JD, but yeah, I think JD is not really.
He's definitely the odd man out.
Yeah, he's the oddball for sure. I feel like they could have added someone different, like
literally
Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix. Well, I doubt they'd put him. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Fucking
JD
Carmelo
McDonough's
Hayes
just-
at that point.
Yeah,
Carmelo Hayes. Fucking. I feel like we're missing. Oh, they could have fucking put the Australian guy. What's his name?
Australian guy.
Yeah, that was with Austin Theory.
Isn't that JD McDonough?
No. What's his fucking name? Not Corey Graves. Waller. Grayson Waller.
Oh. Or, you know what they could have done? They could have just put Aleister Black in the fucking match.
Oh my god, I forgot about Aleister Black. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, Aleister
And
Black.
it would have literally been a fucking W reunion between him and fucking Rusev.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. And that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
And Penta also. It would have been a fucking
Oh
AEW.
yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rusev, fucking Penta, fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, no set. What? I don't know what they did. That's I guess. Yeah, I guess those, like you said, those two matches are the ones I'm looking forward to the most. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Ladder match for sure. I gotta say for sure. Other than that, we don't care about the doll match. I really don't care about the trick willing match. I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit about the real match, and then Punk and Reigns. I just want to see what they do. Hopefully they're good. Yeah. I guess just wait for Randy where he's at. I don't know.
He might have fallen asleep. He's not responding to my text.
Yeah, he's not responding. I think, yeah, he was kind of running through this quick a little bit, which is fine. With these kind of videos, I think we are going to roughly where we're at be. So we just wrap it up then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, alrighty, chat. This was our aftermath of night 1, our night 2 predictions. Let's hope that WrestleMania night 2 is a lot better than night 1. Really hoping. Yeah, thank you for tuning in as always. I hope you enjoy your night, day, morning, whatever time zone it is. Hope you enjoyed your Saturday night, even though WrestleMania was But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. Depends on Randy and I guess us too, what we're doing. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with our night 2 aftermath. We will be doing that and then maybe do some predictions about Raw and see where things go, you know.
Correct.
Yeah. Like Anthony said earlier, WWE. If by chance this ends up to you, don't sponsor us. I mean, maybe sponsor us, but please, whatever you're doing, whatever's happening in that writer room,
Whatever you're doing, stop.
stop. Stop.
Please, for the love of God.
For the love of God, please. The past 2 years were better than tonight. Way better.
The
But
past fucking 30 years were better than tonight.
I mean, yeah. But yeah. We'll see tomorrow. It's a new day.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
is.
But anyways, yeah, we'll be watching tomorrow, and
For better or for worse.
for better or for worse. And yeah, Anthony, take it away.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We greatly appreciate your presence and hanging out with us for a little while as we discussed WrestleMania Night 1. As Javier said, tomorrow we will be recapping Night 2 and giving our predictions for Raw, because that is going to be absolutely stellar, I'm sure. But I hope you guys had a wonderful WrestleMania yourselves. For anyone who got to see it live or just watched it at home, I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though we did not. But yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.